30th of January. It's 1:46, and this is my second run at this video because I noticed my headset was plugged in and I didn't know if it was recording sound, and it did. So anyway, it's about 50 degrees. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, where I dropped off my load. I'm also I drove about 8 minutes to get to the steel company, and I'm picking up all kinds of steel bar, 20 foot long. I'm sure they'll stack it lengthwise, so it'll be 40 feet along my deck, which I have to secure and tarp. No big deal. It's 25 bucks now, right? The problem is the got a message here. I'll be heading out to see. I have the option to deliver on Monday or Tuesday. Waiting for somebody to show up here. Hold on. Hey. So that's what we call a drive-by. That's what I call. Here, I thought this guy was coming over to get my paperwork so I can get him started, because I've been sitting here for... How long have I been sitting here? An hour and 12 minutes. And no telling how long it'll be. I've got now I'm on my 14-hour clock. I've got 5 hours and 7 minutes, and it takes me 8 hours and 18 minutes to get home. So I'm assuming it's going to take them, I don't know, at least 30 minutes to load me, and probably, I don't know, less than 30 minutes for me to tarp this thing, because it should be pretty low to the deck. So I'll throw on my canvas tarps and then throw my steel tarps right over the top of that, bungee everything down. So hopefully 20 minutes. So in an ideal world, if the other trucks that are ahead of me were to pull out right this instant, I would have 4 hours, and then I'd have another 4 hours to get home tomorrow morning, Saturday. But the good thing is I don't have to leave until Monday or Tuesday. I may have covered this already, but my plan is to leave Monday afternoon to stay the night at the consignee, and then deliver first thing in the morning. So that's my plan. It's probably about 40 something degrees here. I would look at my dashboard, you know, I'd turn the key and everything, but I am incredibly lazy and I don't want to do that. So I'm just waiting for somebody to come up to my truck and say, hey, we're ready to load you. I've already had to move my truck twice because they're doing, it looks like they're building a new building here, this mammoth steel place. So I had to move my truck here. I thought, you know, it's weird. Oh, I see some lights flashing. I'm hoping that means, but they're red. I'm pretty sure that means a train's going to be going by. They have a huge scrap yard on this place too. And they have these mammoth dump trucks that are constantly bringing scrap over and dumping it in. I don't know what kind of building this is. I'm assuming it's their refinery, where they're melting down steel to make steel. And this thing's like in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. My first time to Birmingham. Hopefully it's my last. I don't mind if it's, at least in, I don't mind coming here in the wintertime. Anyway, that's all for now, so you can kind of hear what I'm up against. It's Friday, 5 hours and 4 minutes left with 8 hours and 18 minutes to drive, and that's going to go down from here. Hopefully hopefully I can get at least 4 hours of driving in before I have to stop. Otherwise, it makes a long morning tomorrow. It's 2 o'clock right now, so, well, it's 1:51 right now with 5 hours to go. So that puts me at 6:51. So technically, if I run out my clock to the exact minute, the earliest I could go in the morning would be 4:51. So I'm going to get home Saturday morning sometime between 9 and 11, which really, that eats up most of my Saturday. So, I don't know, that's the frustrating part, I guess. But I know, and my perspective is, I know the people at Maverick, the CSRs, the people that plan the loads and everything, are doing their best to get drivers home on the weekend. I don't think anybody's like trying to mess with drivers or anything, trying to keep them out on Saturdays or anything. I know this is part of the business, and I'm sure other trucking companies experience the same thing, if not worse. So it's just part of the business, and they tell you that up front when you're going through orientation and training, that, you know, there may be some weekends where it doesn't quite work out. That's understandable. So I mean, I was warned. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll see what happens, and I'll hopefully get home tomorrow to upload all these videos. So I'll talk to you later.